Hey everyone, going through number two. I told you I worked through this. If you're in second and third period, I worked through this in class. You can watch it again if you want. If you're in the rest of my classes, I did not explain it yesterday in class. I am explaining it now, like I promised I would. So it says the perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Well, first of all, an equilateral triangle is one where all three sides are the same. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle is 6 inches more than the perimeter of a square. So we're looking at a square as well. We're comparing the two. So it's a square. All these sides are the same. So I'm going to take that first sentence, first part of the sentence here, and I'm going to write an equation for that. The perimeter of the equilateral triangle, I'll call that T. That's going to represent the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Is very, very important two-letter word, means equals. So the perimeter of the triangle equals 6 more than the perimeter of the square. So I'll just say the perimeter of the square is S. So I'll take the perimeter of the square and add 6 to it. Now, that really doesn't help me right now, but it gets me started. Now I'm going to look at the next part of the sentence there. The side of the triangle is, so first of all, side of the triangle, different than the perimeter of the triangle. So the side of the triangle, I'm going to call little t. The side of the triangle is equals 4 longer than the side of the square. I'll call the side of the square x. So x plus 4. So what I'm saying here is if the side of the square is x, isn't every side x? So then isn't the perimeter, which is, I call it S, would be 4x. So I'm looking over here, I'm going to replace S with 4x. That's the perimeter of the square plus 6. That equals the perimeter of the triangle. Well, that's great, but I still don't have anything for the triangle. Or do I? So the side of a triangle is 4 more than the side of a square. So if the side of a square is x, the side of the triangle is x plus 4. And so now I can replace the perimeter of the triangle with x plus 4, but then I would multiply that by 3 because there's 3 of them. And I can solve that pretty quickly, hopefully. This is old stuff here. That's 3x plus 12 equals 4x plus 6. Subtract 3x, I get 12 equals x plus 6. Subtract 6, I get x equals 6. A lot of people are going to put 6 in there. Okay, this is not 6. This is x is 6. X is the side of the square. I want the side of the triangle. Remember, the triangle side is 4 more than the square side. So my triangle side would be 10 inches. Okay. I'm not going to quiz you or test you on that, but that is good to see. It's not a terrible problem. And that should get you moving. The numbers that you have might be different than the numbers I have. Use this video to help you answer that question. Hopefully that helps, and I will see you on Monday.